Heisenberg was very silly.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I didn't think they were going to let me get away with the voice, man. Because I had this idea of like how he should be quite loose and relaxed, and I wanted to make him super realistic and naturalistic. So, and then the original audition was he talked like this, and he was very kind of together, and they wanted transatlantic American accent. So, it was very much like this, and my name is Lord Heisenberg, and it was very much like a lord. I just thought, I want to do something a bit more fun with that and that. And they cast me based on that, but I was like, wonder what else I can do with it.
So then they have the job.
Yeah, they have the job. They can't find me. So I was like, okay, well, we went with Cary Grant to begin with. That was where I based his voice on. It was kind of Cary Grant-esque transatlantic thing. I was like, well, let's make him more naturalistic. I loved Jimmy Stewart's like naturalism. He was way ahead of his time in terms of his acting delivery. When you watch things like Mr. Smith Goes to Washington or It's a Wonderful Life, some of the stuff he was doing it seems very out of place with the other actors because he's so naturalistic and realistic. So I was like, I want to do a bit of that. Let's break it up. So kid, you have a little bit of that coming into the voice, my family. And then I thought, well, he's also got this kind of metallic thing going on. So I put a little, let's see what you're really, that kind of this sort of grating metal on metal. Yeah. Let's see what you're really made of, like that kind of thing that just grates against each other. And then I thought, well, he's also kind of nuts. He's kind of wild because he's trapped. He's gone crazy, trapped in a situation that he cannot escape, but he's now immortal. Yeah. And he's tinkering in a workshop, but he's just like, mad scientist kind of thing. So who do I know I could riffed off a little bit and used an inspiration? Nick Cage, because I can't work out if Nick Cage is the best actor of the ever, or he's completely crazy, or both. It's like, it's really hard to tell with Nick Cage. He's so good and yet crazy and sometimes so wrong. I love it. I think he's a really interesting actor. Yes. So I thought, well, why don't we go Cary Grant, a little bit of Jimmy Stewart, and then Nick Cage at the top of it. Yeah. Sorry, you can't use that line. I'd have to do like, I should, So you've got this weird combination of these three different people blending into the character. So it was really fun.
There was something that I heard recently about
Nick Cage. Buttercup. It's just really weird.
There was something recently that I heard about Nick Cage, about like his work on what was it, Long Legs. Yeah. And like the audio person said that he has the perfect register, the perfect awareness of his voice to where he can scream, but it will never make the mic peak.
That's really cool.
Like he just has this hidden like ability within him that he can scream, because he does scream a lot. Yeah. Like that is like his kind
Nick
of thing.
Nick Cage is a really fun actor to watch. I just like the fact he makes just crazy choices sometimes. Yeah. But commits to it,
Yeah, he has fun.
Yeah. So that's why I used Nick Cage in there.
Yeah.
As an honouring Nick Cage.
Yes. And it's an altar
to Nick Cage.
Oh my God, the film with him as well, with him and what's his face, Pedro Pascal, was just...
the unbearable weight of massive talent.
Yes.
It's just so good.
Yes.
So good. And again, and then Pig is another example of just something nobody would touch that. And he does these amazing movies. Then just some crazy movies you're like, what did you do that for? But it's, he's a really interesting actor. So I like blending people in together to just experiment, to break out of my own habits and stuff. So, Heisenberg, it's like that boulder punching, which I can't swear because I can't say other stuff. So things like, just playing around with the ideas of who they are, especially to get away from who I am, is a big thing for me. So.